With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his who's been acting as his advisor
What is
through the
up, guys?
process.
Gamer God Steelers here, back with another video. I don't know if it just didn't save that me getting drafted by that person, but we're gonna have to replay this, and I'm guessing unless I pick that there's somebody specific I want to go to, I think it's gonna have me go to the Tigers. No, sir, I just want to play ball.
With the first pick,
Yeah,
the Detroit Tigers select Carter Jackson, a center fielder from the Central Region.
This is right where I ended it, so...
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
Do I have to sign with them, or can I come back to next year's draft? Yes, I want to wait and try my luck at next year's draft. Okay. My fielding and stealing. Because stealing is going to kind of be important if I want to continue stealing. And I might want to, but I mean, I guess it's fine. Because then I'll get even faster.
When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
I probably should have did at least one practice swing, but I didn't. I should have done another practice swing or something. And the better thing about going back to college is you get to try out with your better equipment rather than trying out with all the starter gear. Not that it makes a huge difference, but this bat feels lucky to me. I have no idea why it does. It just does. Like, I don't even think it is lucky. I think it's just me. I wonder if you equipped a piece of equipment, but then you don't have any bat tape. Like, if I equip the bat tape and I can still get the I don't know what you want to call them. I still get the boosts that the equipment gives you, while at the same time I don't actually have it on. Or if you could make it like transparent, that'd be kind of weird.
Sometimes it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations.
I think I'm ready. As you can tell, I didn't do anywhere close to as good as I did last tryout. And that wasn't intentional or anything, but I'm just thinking maybe that might make me go to another team other than the Tigers. Cause I haven't done it, but I'm curious to see what happens if you absolutely try to be the worst you possibly can. Like, I wonder if that for sure means you're going to the bottom. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna go to the last team. That could just mean that oh, that was terrible. Oh, yeah. I still got a boost for that. It's probably making the catch. But I didn't get one, and I got nothing for the... I think that's green still, but I'm not completely sure. Yep, it is. Yep, it is. Let's go. I have no idea why I just said yeppers, but yeppers. Come on, make that throw. Let's go. Go, Carter. Jackson. I mean, technically, I'm the one controlling him, but still. Oh, that was a perfect throw. If you for far throws like that, there's a middle of the green. There's like a gold or that yellow. That it's not a yellow, but it's kind of a gold or yellow, and that one gives you a way huger chance. Like it's almost like that's like the perfect throw. Like right now, like what I just did, like I got it in that yellow. Oh, I thought he was gonna janitor. I thought he was gonna get a janitor toss there. But that's the boost thing that's the boost. I almost said that's the boost thing. No, that's the boost. Or the better thing about using buttons accuracy is once you get good at it, you get extra perks like that, where you can throw a perfect throw. I mean, you might as well just throw normal when you're not good at it, but I mean, how are you going to get better at it then if you don't use it? I actually started using it on MLB The Show 17 because I was getting bored because the computer wasn't that good. So I just did it. Well, the computer isn't
coming to the plate now, Ryan Musser, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now.
Make it all the way to third from there.
At the plate, Carter Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh.
First pitch hack in here.
Let me make sure it didn't change it back. Okay, yeah, it's still on veteran.
Here, and that's the first strike.
Get a good one, get a good rip on it, huh?
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Brunson, base runner at first with 1 out.
Let's go.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ramsey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. You're out.
Digging in, Jeff Law. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Let's play ball. Out, out, out. 4-4. Take your base. 3. He's out. You're out.
I need to remember to do this.
Digging in to try it again, Carter Jackson, and their runners at the corners now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Jackson is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
At least the way it seems that would be the case. But obviously it isn't the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Lerma.
Shortstop, Joel.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Farrell onto the grass. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two gone. Digging in once again, Carter Jackson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. In there, 0-1.
One time, right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
From the stretch.
2-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Ball 3.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4.
Because I'm a threat on the base pad.
Settling in now, Don Landers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner.
Go, 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 fly.
One
go.
there.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting for the West. Number 74.
And plus, even if he got out,
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
But I mean, that was a little bit closer to him. I think they
ready for another shot now, Carter Jackson.
Looks like he's throwing a lot on the inside. He's giving me a lot.
First pitch on its way. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to
I mean, there's a little bit of skill involved in that, but I'd say that's mostly...
Number 16.
Mostly, there's definitely...
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff Law. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field.
Yeah, test my arm, boy.
Jackson is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
The blue circle wasn't
and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Central Prospects.
Maybe it only shows if he is stealing. Excuse me.
Stepping into the box, Andres Herrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bourbon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Brian Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Looney moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
I was even going to let me take his ball.
Coming to the plate now, Hank Dotson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he popped him up. Brunson into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Carter Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Why?
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. In now, Don Landers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Newton.
The third baseman, Scott Newton.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Gosh.
Now at the plate, Guy Jacobson. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Carter Jackson. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
How would I even watch the first pitch of the at-bat?
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Guessing forcing fastball. Now he's probably going to hit me with a slider.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Carter Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Left center, base hit.
Way to get us going. Good job.
It's my first base hit of these 2
So
games.
striding forward now, Don Landers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
All right, you're here, you're here, you're here.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Into the box now, Pedro Acevedo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Guy Jacobson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Carter Jackson. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Digging in, Don Landers. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Brunson on second, Jackson at first with no outs. Now a bunt attempt here.
Why does he keep playing?
Only play at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a big spot here in stepping in, Scott Newton. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Let's go. Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 2-0. Pops this one up. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Acevedo.
I don't know why I went back.
Here now the 2-2. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there is the pitching and defense game. 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Jose Serrano.
Wait now. Well, I might want to at least see who I get drafted to.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock.
Don't even think about getting me.
With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Carter Jackson.
I already
a center fielder from the Central Region.
Stop re-picking me. No, if I said
Once
no,
again,
I don't
as
want
last
to go.
year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft.
Stop picking me. I know you suck and you need a player, but I'm not playing on a team of garbage. That's not fun for me, and two, all we're gonna do is lose because one player. Who said it? Oh my gosh. I'm not. Go tell Mom we're not arguing. I don't know what she heard. This is. What'd she say? Well, I don't want to. Do you see Emma? She's sleeping on the thing. Okay, we're gonna end the video here because no offense to Texans fans, but those doo-doo players, I can't be on their team. It's like in this game, it's not fun. It's not fun if you have no chance at winning because all your team does, literally. I sat and played my catcher for so long. Like, just, I wish there was a request trade button because in NHL you can request a trade to another team, but they're unwilling to trade me. No, there is no request trade button in MLB The Show, but they need to trade me or else, like, I can't go to the